love us. But we will not comply to any of these religions in the earth. The Most High separated his people from all people to give them laws, statutes, and commandments. Okay? He purposely split the Red Sea and had his people walk through the Red Sea and give them law. Why? Because the earth was lawless. So out of all the people and worships of the earth, the Most High had one worship for himself. Now because of this, if you feel like you're not included, and you see these people prospering based on this God, a lot of things set in. Envy, jealousy, hatred. And not only that, when the Most High was with these people, with the power of the Most High, no people could beat them through war. So you couldn't physically take them down either. Now, if this go on for hundreds of years and thousands of years, 1,000 years, 100 years, and you see these people with all these blessings, but yet you're doing all these rituals to these gods, and you're not getting half of what these people are getting, that's a problem. Well, what's wrong with my God? Why can't my God? Look what happened to the Egyptians' gods. They fell. So they knew that the God that took down the Egyptian God must have been the God. But why didn't that God choose me? This is what these nations was dealing with. So no sooner as God's people fell, what religions came to the forefront? The religions the Most High was trying to suppress when he gave the law to his people. Common sense. So that means the law of God's people is not promoted in the earth. The laws of the Gentiles and the gods of the Gentiles are being worshipped. We're the bad guys because we expose this. We're the bad guys because we don't want you to continue with your lie trying to put Christ with December 25th. Everyone knows Christ was not born during the wintertime. That's common sense. That's in the scriptures. It's in the scriptures. The shepherds were out abiding in the field with their stock. You cannot have herds out in a dead of winter, not even in Jerusalem. Okay? So because we are now exposing their lies, see, they had to use Christ and the Bible to mask their lies. They couldn't tell you that you was worshiping Satan. They couldn't tell you that. So they had to use biblical characters. And by using these biblical characters, they made all of us think that the Bible has something to do with the religions we see today. You think those rituals and the things they're teaching actually come from the Bible because they're using Bible characters. No. They're using satanic characters. They're just taking the name off of the satanic characters and placing biblical names. And the majority of people don't read the Bible anyway. You need to read the Bible to screen whether or not your religion is correct. But like, man, Christ doesn't say that Christ was born December 25th. It doesn't say that. So where did they get this from? Then you go into history. Well, this Tammuz guy, thousands of years before Christ, hundreds of years before Christ, this guy was born December 25th. Who's Tammuz? Oh, Tammuz is the incarnation of Nimrod, the virgin child of Semiramis. Boy, oh boy, they played a game on us, didn't they? History. See, they understood that in order for you to embrace this religion, they had to relate it to something that kids would love. So they made sure that day was totally separated. Everything shut down. And it's the best day. Kids can't wait for December 25th. The spirit of Christmas. Everything's quiet. Mom and Dad. Shalom. Shalom. Mom and Dad been running all. Shalom, sisters. Been running all day and all night. And the toys, you come downstairs, everything is lit up. The train going around, and the little train, and the doll baby, and you come downstairs like, Mom, oh, this is lovely. Every day needs to be Christmas. They do it to you from this age. That feeling you want your children to feel. When you get older, you remember that moment. And the tradition go on and on and on. And I like to always do this here. And your Santa is so happy. Your Santa coming through the fire with his red suit. Boy, isn't he grand? Isn't Santa happy that all the children is respecting his Babylonian wicked satanic day? Right? But we're wrong for exposing this. So let's get into it. Let's get into the origin of religion. All right? The origin of belief. Another thing, I went into the Quran yesterday. They didn't expect us to do that. We went into the Quran and showed them in certain passages where it talks about the children of Israel being the chosen of the Most High. Within the Quran, this guy looks at me, this Arab looks at me and say, you must have put that there. You must have put that there. No. We need to start reading. It's in your Quran who the chosen people are. Now, here's the biggest problem. The biggest problem is not that through the scriptures the Most High chose a people. It really get heated. We can show them who the people are. Who are those people? And we show them it's not those Jewish people over there today. They're not the people of this Bible. So we can show with biblical proof and historical proof beyond any shadow of a doubt who the children of Israel or the children of the diaspora are in the earth today. They really get heated. They really get upset. Why? As long as I acknowledge you Ishmaelites as the people of God and took your rugs and kufis and made you my imam, everything was fine. It was no problem. As long as we acknowledge Jeff Goldberg as a Jewish guy over in Israel, no one got mad at them when they said they was Jews. What's the problem here? Am I experiencing reverse racism here? Why everyone else can be revered in the earth, but when we show the truth of who the people are, these people cannot be the people. No, it can't be them. Not these people. And the majority of time they feel that way because they know in their heart how they really feel about these people. Y'all don't understand. The Most High, since the beginning, operated with the underdogs. People don't understand that. Because if he operated any other way, then the power would not be his. It would be through the mass of people. He said, I didn't choose you, Israel, because you were the greatest of people. I chose you because you was the least of the people, so that he can show his power. A lot of people don't understand that. The Most High deal with the underdog. If you want to know who the Most High's people is, start with the bottom of the earth. Why? Because all nations can